Achievement Overview.
Hello everyone, this is Globku from Magical Noob here with an achievement overview for Dying Light. There are 50 achievements total and we're going to cover all of them. The achievements are listed in alphabetical order in the description below with time links in case you want to skip the video ahead to a specific one. Dying Light is one of those rare cases where I can actually explain all of the achievements without any major spoilers, so if you haven't finished or even started the game yet, you can rest assured you won't be spoiled here. I should also point out that after the story is over, you can return to the world and do every achievement and side quest that you're still missing, so if you just want to go for the story first, then go for it. As you complete it, you will unlock 9 story-related achievements, which I won't show here because that would compromise this spoiler-free environment we got going on here. Besides those 9 achievements, these 4 are also unmissable. They are actions that the story forces you to do, and for good measure, I'm gonna add these 3 here as well, which aren't strictly unmissable, but they are very trivial. You'll probably run the distance before finishing the game, you're gonna sell way over $10,000 at the vendors unless you're actively trying not to, and 10 lockpicks? Please. So all in all, that's 16 achievements you don't really need to worry about. There are 4 achievements for leveling up. I also think these ones are trivial if you're going to complete the game, especially the first 3. The Legend of Harran will definitely require some side activities besides the main story, but nothing you won't get before completing the rest. Wow, we're already on 20 achievements. If you're playing online, once in a while co-op competitions will pop up. Taking part in 10 of those competitions will earn you Harran Athletics. Winning 7 of those will get you Lucky 7. You can increase the frequency of these competitions in the options menu if you want to speed up the achievement. Completing one quest with a friend, be it a story quest or a side quest, will get you I've Got Your Back, but you really should be aiming at Polyamory, where you have to complete 5 quests in a single co-op session with the same players. This will obviously be a lot easier if you have friends to help you out with this. If you go to matchmaking, there's a chance people will just drop out randomly. Fortunately, those are the only 4 achievements that require other players. It's all up to you from here on. If you're the sort of player that likes to chase all the icons you see on the map, all of these 7 achievements will be very natural. The first 3 are dynamic events that happen randomly. Get 15 airdrops, save 15 survivors from zombies and 15 from Rise Men. Keep an eye on the blue icons that pop up on your minimap for airdrops and survivors in distress. By the way, the airdrops give crazy survivor experience. I'm a runner and a fighter, requires 15 challenges of any kind. You can mix agility and power as you wish. There are a ton of challenges to do in a run, so if you're only going for the achievement, you can stick to the easiest ones. Whenever you get stuck on a challenge, just leave it be and go for another guy. The whole story takes a while to complete, but there aren't any super secret or extremely hard quests. In my case, the hardest one was where I had to turn in 20 packs of coffee, which I kept selling because they were absolutely useless until that quest popped up. If you're in the same situation, go to this bar. There's a ton of coffee there. It also helped me to track the quest I was in need of items for. This is obviously just my personal experience, but I spent over an hour looking for lighter gas without tracking the quest, and after I tracked it, I found 4 lighter gas items in 5 minutes. This might have been a coincidence, or maybe the game actually helps you out if you tell it what you're looking for. If you're missing quests for this achievement, try completing everything else first and check your map for white exclamation marks. As of making this video, I'm wandering around the world waiting for a phone call, which will start another mission called Hardware. And that's my last one, and all I have to do is fucking wait for the phone call. Now it's safe is simple. Just get all the safe houses, they're all marked on the map, and bear in mind some also unlock through completing quests. Trespassing though has no map indication to start with. You need to discover all 8 quarantine zones and complete them for this achievement. I went ahead and discovered them all for you. There are 5 in the slums, here they are. Pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever works for you. And here are the final 3 in Old Town. You got the locations? Now all that's left is entering and clearing them out. That's all the map icons, let's move on to some other in-game activities. Climbing almost 9 kilometers will take you way longer than beating the game. If you need a place to farm this, I'd recommend the bridge on the eastern side of the slums. It has a decent vertical climb that you can repeat over and over. While you're at the bridge, this is also a good spot to farm. This is Harran! The achievement says you have to kick enemies off rooftops. That's actually not true. The enemies simply have to die by falling from a height. And regarding the kick, feel free to use the normal kick or the drop kick. Both work. For a game of catch, craft or buy your favorite throwing weapons. Get on top of a bus, in the middle of a zombie horde, and start killing. Electrified is a pain in the butt because there aren't that many electric fences, and more often than not, there aren't any zombies around. Also, this is an unlockable ability, which means you can't start farming this from the beginning of the game. You can accelerate this process by making some noise and attracting the runners to the fences, or by throwing fireworks to attract nearby zombies, but it's gonna be a while till you reach those 25. While on the subject of electricity, if you catch 5 enemies on the same trap, you'll get Everybody Dance Now. That's one way of getting it. I got it while going down a zipline, because the game is dumb as f. The best way to actually get this is to throw some fireworks into a trap that looks like this. A puddle of water connected to an electrical post. You don't need any upgrade to use this trap, so you can do this whenever you want. There's a trap in this location, pretty close to the tower. That's 5 enemies dead. Now kill 15 more without taking damage for can't touch this. I actually got this one by accident during a weapon challenge, located right here. This guy has a bunch of weapon challenges, and it's kind of easy to do this achievement after you kill all the runners, because it's easy to just keep your distance. This challenge guy was also how I got Harran Shooting Club. It's awesome because you don't spend your own ammo, you get 2 achievements for free. Who wants some zombie barbecue? Ugh. Well, first find the spiky wall like this. They are literally everywhere. Throw some fireworks close to it to attract a bunch of zombies, and then throw a Molotov cocktail. After that, I use a dropkick to push them to the spikes, but you can also use the normal kick. Dinner is served. Don't be a stranger to crafting. The more you craft during your playthrough, the less you'll need to worry about Master Crafter. Not that it's a big deal or anything, but try to craft stuff here and there. Simple recipes like the med kit have easy materials and are super useful. Also, if you find a sword, give it some fire. Any blueprint with the fire icon will work, and also any sword for that matter. Then legally change your name to Gabriel and you've got an achievement. Don't actually change your name to Gabriel, that was a joke. A bad one, I know. For Italian Plumber, you need to unlock 2 abilities. Vault on agility and drop attack on power. You also need a wrench, any kind of wrench. If you can't find one, go buy one from the vendors, they usually have a couple. Find some zombies, vault over one, and hold down the attack button for the drop attack. This is actually a very effective way of killing them and farming high flyer. Instead of climbing buildings and doing the drop attacks, just vault over the zombies and kill them, over and over. Judo Master requires the grapple over at the agility tree, and it's also quite a grind, so the sooner you start, the sooner you can forget about it. Alright, let's skip to nighttime. These 4 achievements have to be obtained at night. The first one sounds scary, but it's surprisingly easy. You can use a couple of methods for it. If you want to do it early in the game, wait until it's almost daytime and draw a volatile towards a safe house. Do your best to keep it around. Once it's daytime, the volatile will try to run away, so chase it and kill it slowly. Land some hits where you can, and it will eventually die. Or if you want the easy way, just wait until you're done with the game. At this point, all of my weapons kill a volatile with 1 or 2 attacks. They're not really a threat anymore. Blinding 25 volatiles is actually kinda fun as long as you don't strafe too far away from your safe house. Point your flashlight or throw flares at 25 of them. It's not too hard. Or at least not as hard as Enlightened. For this one, you'll need to find the light trap. They are marked with that green icon on your mini-map. Climb onto one and throw some fireworks on the ground. Don't worry, the volatiles won't see you unless they come from a nearby rooftop. Activate the trap to blind them, repair the trap, and repeat. After a while, you will run out of volatiles in that area, so you'll have to move to a new one, or skip to the next night and do it again. And now for bolter hunting. Bolters are around these areas of the map marked with a skull. And once you're near one, a blue icon also shows on your minimap. They run away as soon as they see you, so the first thing you do is kill a normal zombie and use its entrails as camouflage. To do that, you must first unlock the ability on the survivor tree, of course. Now the bolter won't run away when he sees you, because you're camouflaged. Don't forget to loot them after you kill them, their tissue is very useful. And the last achievement on the list is a fucking collectible. There's no in-game indication of where these are at all, meaning you're gonna need a guide for these. As soon as one is available, I'll put an annotation on your screen so you can click it and check it out. Those who have been with me for a while know this already, but I don't do guides for collectibles. They are too much work, and I just want to play video games. But that's it for the achievement overview. If you're having any trouble with the achievements, leave me a comment below and I'll try to help to the best of my ability. Leave me a like if this video was useful and subscribe for more gaming goodness. I've been Globku. Take care everyone. See you next time.